Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. This is the third and final video of today. It's been a pretty fun day so far, looking at like stuff that's been out there information wise and kind of looking at like just ideas for the future. For me, I'm looking at the future as well from a point of what I'm delivering on the channel. The grind guides are coming back more. I feel more enjoyable and more energy towards kind of producing things like the Throne Breaker title, how to achieve it, what to look out for, the 6-star shard guide, the unit guide as well. And I think players are understanding, especially fans of the channel, are really appreciating that. So I think that's something I'm going to look into, as well as all the other guides that I'm going to look into as well. So I'm really hyped for kind of like working on them and obviously doing under current meta concerns to kind of like see, you know, where we're up to with that. But yeah, thank you very much for the support on the channel. But as well, I want to talk about where I am with content, where I am with progression, and as well revealing my roster. So let's just do that now. I get a lot of people asking me like, oh, you know, what 6-star champions you have, what 5-star. Okay, so 6-star champions wise, I've got these on screen at the moment. I am covering Black Widow Clairvoyant, which I've recently got, and I'll cover all the ones that are kind of below me from a point of like my cam is in the way. That's basically where it is, so it's kind of in the way of any champion, so you can see them kind of scrolling in. Future plans for rank ups, I will probably rank 2 Corvus Glaive, Ghost, etc., but it's just a case of looking at my tier 2 alpha situation, and my tier 2 alpha situation is that it seems to be the lacking part of my roster, so I need to then look at, well, what would be best to kind of go, where do I get this? How do I obtain it? And look at problems and find solutions, which is a lot of times when I'm putting together these ideas for future videos and grind guides, like the Throne Breaker title idea of like, look, you got to look towards the future. What Kabam are bringing in as to future planning, future proofing, future preparation, those things. That's what I'm trying to do with a lot of content. Underneath me as well, Karnak, Green Goblin, Sentry, Magneto, and Deadpool X-Force, and you can see all the other ones towards the left. I've got some good 6-stars. I'm not going to ever complain about the 6 stars that I get, but again, something to reiterate, if anybody didn't pick up, like in a video, was it the one where I was like, I got kabammed kind of thing. It's like, I can't go, I've had, yay, good champion, and then go like, burr, 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 and then go like, oh yeah, that's a good one. It's like, it doesn't, as I've said, it doesn't feel normal to just go like, oh, yes! It would be kind of like, I don't know. Does any normal person go like, and then just all of a sudden go like, you know, excitable yay? I thought that was, I mean, I thought I responded to it in the most kind of like apt way. But, you know, it is what it is. Will I work on that? Maybe. For me, at the moment, it's all about working on the 5 stars. And especially from a point of rank 5ing, as I've got a lot of, I'm covering Beardo at the moment, as I'm getting signature stones, 5-star signature stones more frequently, it's a case of looking at where do I stimulate, grow, and make strong my 5-star roster, and that's going to be the key thing. I'm going to be working a lot on Act 6.2 in the coming month, so I want to be able to 100% that, and as well have decent champions for those particular interactions. And I think that's the thing. 5 stars cost less for me, but at the same time, when I do my 6-star rank ups, it's going to have to be for future proofing. And with more 6-star shards to open nowadays, like you get a huge lot of them, and especially going into the winter months, making a decision for Throne Breaker, if you've seen my video, you'll know that it's a crucial thing. But yeah, my 5-star roster looks like this. I've got a lot of champions I want to rank up, but again, it does go down to the tier 2 alpha situation, and that's something I need more of in order to take further. As I said, my plan would be that at some point I will take Void up to rank 5, I will awaken and invest a load of signature stones in him in order to take on Abyss of Legends. I don't really need to at the moment, especially with my plan and process being that by next month or later next month, I should have attained what I need to in order to get a rank 3 6-star. And especially if not, do I wait till Cyber Weekend in order to pick up the fully formed one, which is more than likely going to happen. It's either going to be I get Cosmic, was it Cosmic? Yeah, it's Cosmic, Skill, or Mystic all in one big hit, and it will either go like this. I will either rank 3 my Cat Marvel movie, rank 3 my Black Widow Clairvoyant, or I will just find a logical skill which will probably be picked up down the line. And will I rank 3 will I rank 3 an unawakened Aegon to that in order to go like, oh, I don't know. Look, I think this is the thing. hoping less for skill and more for cosmic and mystic, which is a bit of a whim to be focusing on, but still, that, you know, that's where I am. I'm kind of like, I'm feeling happy enough with where I am, what I'm doing, and content with other games that I'm kind of working on covering on both channels. So, you know, what will happen, but it will largely happen in the next couple of months at the very most, towards the end of November. And yeah, I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty content, pretty happy. Alliance Wars, I'm going to commit to more Alliance Wars. I thought I'd go Alliance free. I don't need to. The more that I've assessed it, the more availability I seem to have, especially from what we're doing from a Map 6 perspective, and as well from Alliance Wars based participation perspective as well. It's just a case of I've made allowances for stuff, like I've now rank 5 my Warlock in order to take on some of the lanes. I'm now going on Caltrops, which I'm absolutely fine with, but at the same time, if you've got a problem when it comes to availability of Warlock for content, for like event content, and as well Alliance Wars, but at the same time, look, Alliance Quest, like, am I going to be able to say, do I have both available? And the answer is yes. They're both relatively the same, with the advantages of the degen side of things being in an Awakened Warlock, and I did Awaken this because I had a spare Tech Awakening gem. And at the same time, I decided to put some signatures on because I'm like, he doesn't really need it. But the same thing is like, well, do I want to do more of a power control narrative and push the SP1, more infections, more power draining, more, you know, like degen? And that's the thing. Am I increasing the rate of damage output? And it's like, this is good for that. It fits a problem that I had, and so it gives a solution. And that's the thing, you should always look to problems with your either your playing, your skill, also your roster availability, and find a solution to that problem, which, like I said, I have done. When it comes to content grinding, I'm Cavalier. I think I'm going to be more of a slow burn with this, in that I'm not going to do it as quickly as maybe others do, and that's because I just want to like, I do live streams with doing the Cavalier difficulty. If you do want to come on by whilst I'm doing the Cavalier difficulty live, then do come along to the streams on Twitch. But here's the thing, like, the participation of it is slow in comparison to others, and I don't care. But at the same time, I'm happy to do this and as well chill out with people when I do the participation of it. The challenge side of things was fun, and I hope that Kabam do put more of these in the future. The only issue that I do find with this is that it's time consuming. It's time consuming to say, like, okay, if they lower down the time of participation but keep the rewards, that's fine. But if they can't stack the rewards and still the length of time to get it done is higher, then it's like, I feel like, oh, well, I just get a bit bored with it. And I think that's the thing, just to kind of like go, like, look, is this going to change in future? We need to see next month. The side event this month was good, and as well participation from a standpoint of going, like, I'm holding on, by the way, to my lockers, because I'm going to make a decision of when I go in, what I need to grab, and that's the thing. I'll probably take a screenshot and make a decision if I'm going in there. Variants, I've still got variant 1 to do, but again, I don't care. The stuff that you get back from the variant side of things is kind of, I'm covering it, but it's there. It's not really something I'm interested in doing. There's some good stuff there, but at the same time, I guess I'll do it when I've got a rank 3 6-star, or I've got time, or I've got a Red Guardian, and just do that last bit. That's just kind of like, I guess I got to do it at some point. What else? Act 6, as I said, Act 6.2 I'll largely go into. I thought I was going to go and do this on the last week of October, so no, this last week here, so these last kind of 3 days, not 3 days, these last 7 days before the new event kind of like comes in on Wednesday next week. But I'm like, nah, I think I'll wait off a little bit before going back into it. Nothing against it, I just not really in the mood for Act 6. Again, same principles with Cavalier. It's like, yeah, I've got to do it, but it's not going anywhere. Abyss of Legends, yeah, I've got to do it. When? I don't know. I'm not really kind of like too fussed. Incursions are fun. I'm glad they added the changes they do, and I'll probably go into that and doing that whenever. But yeah, it's a case of like, that's where I'm up to. I'm still interested and vibing with the game, but at the same time, I do have to be quite considerate about time allocation to different things. As a lot of you know, I do like to spend a bit of time like researching, structuring stuff that I produce, and I just get stuff done when I fancy it. It's a case that I don't burn out from the game that way, and at the same time get enjoyment for other games. So it is what it is. It also feels good that I can wear myself this Batman hoodie without any kind of issues with the green screen. So that's a positive. That's a win-win for me, because like it's meant to be a funny kind of like na 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 Batman, as in nan 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 na Batman, because it's nah. You get it. Like, I don't need to explain it. You get the joke. But yeah, that's where I'm up to in game. How are you getting on with your grind? Are you playing other games at the moment? Are you vibing with the games similar to myself, where you're like, look, I'm enjoying it, but I'll enjoy it at my own pace? Are you finding it difficult balancing around your life? How are you feeling? Put it in the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Please check out some recent content up here. This is the final video for Tuesday, and we've got some good videos. We've got news coming up tomorrow, the news show, and as well maybe some other information need to go over. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff for the weekend. Have a great day. God bless. See you soon.